Here are 15 mind-blowing facts about Australia, a land of diverse landscapes, world-class cities, and unique wildlife that will surprise you. Number 15. One of the world's best work-life balance can be found here. While work-life balance varies by profession and location, Australia consistently ranks among the top countries for maintaining a balance between career and personal life. The country's strong labor laws and progressive workplace culture emphasize employee well-being, ensuring that workers are not overburdened with excessive hours. Many full-time employees receive at least 4 weeks of paid annual leave, significantly more than what is standard in many other developed nations, and the average weekly working hours remain relatively low compared to countries like the United States and Japan. Additionally, Australia has strong protections around overtime and work flexibility, with many companies embracing hybrid work models, remote work opportunities, and flexible scheduling to allow employees more control over their time. This work culture makes it easier for Australians to engage in activities that enhance their well-being, such as spending time with family, pursuing hobbies, or simply unwinding at the beach after work. With a lifestyle that encourages balance, it's no surprise that Australia often appears in rankings of the happiest and most livable countries in the world. Number 14. Australia has over 10,000 beaches. Australia's coastline stretches for over 25,000 kilometres, making it one of the longest uninterrupted coastlines in the world. With such a vast shoreline, the country boasts more than 10,000 beaches, meaning that if you visited one new beach every day, it would take you nearly 30 years to see them all. These beaches vary dramatically in landscape and appeal, ranging from pristine white sand stretches with crystal clear waters to rugged coastal shores ideal for adventure seekers. Some, like Hyams Beach in New South Wales, are known for their powdery white sand, which is so fine it squeaks underfoot. Others, such as Bells Beach in Victoria, are legendary among surfers, offering some of the best waves in the world. In the tropical north, Cable Beach in Western Australia is famous for its fiery sunsets, often enjoyed by tourists on camelback. Whether you're looking for secluded hidden gems, lively city beaches buzzing with activity, or dramatic cliffs overlooking the ocean, Australia has a beach for every type of traveller. The sheer diversity of these coastal wonders makes the country an absolute paradise for beach lovers and outdoor enthusiasts alike. Number 13. Australia has one of the highest life expectancies globally. According to global health reports, Australia consistently ranks among the top nations for life expectancy, with the average lifespan currently exceeding 83 years. This impressive longevity is attributed to several key factors, including the country's high-quality healthcare system, strong public health initiatives, and a culture that promotes active living. Australians have access to world-class medical facilities and universal healthcare, ensuring that preventive care and treatment are widely available to the population. The emphasis on outdoor activities also plays a significant role, as the country's climate and natural landscapes encourage people to lead physically active lives. From daily jogs along the beach to weekend hikes in national parks, Australians have endless opportunities to stay fit and healthy. Additionally, the country's relatively low crime rates and high levels of public safety contribute to lower stress levels, which can have a direct impact on overall well-being. A diet rich in fresh, locally sourced produce, combined with an active social life and a strong sense of community, further enhances the quality of life. With all these factors combined, it's easy to see why Australia is one of the best places in the world for living a long and healthy life. Number 12. The coffee culture in cities like Melbourne is globally recognised. Australian cities, especially Melbourne, have cultivated a coffee culture that rivals some of the most famous cafe scenes in the world. Unlike many countries where large coffee chains dominate, Australians tend to favour independent cafes, where skilled baristas and high-quality beans create an unparalleled coffee experience. The coffee industry in Melbourne, in particular, is taken so seriously that many cafes roast their own beans, experiment with innovative brewing techniques, and even participate in national and international barista competitions. The famous flat white, a rich and velvety coffee drink that blends espresso with microfoam, was perfected in Australia and remains a favourite among locals and visitors alike. Melbourne's cafe culture is not just about the drink itself, but also about the experience. Cafes serve as social hubs, places where people gather to work, converse, or simply enjoy a slow morning with a perfectly crafted cup of coffee. Walking through the city's laneways, you'll find a diverse range of coffee houses, from trendy minimalist spots to old-school Italian espresso bars, each offering its own unique take on the beloved beverage. Whether you're a casual coffee drinker or a connoisseur, Australia's coffee scene offers some of the best brews in the world, making it a must-visit destination for caffeine lovers. Number 11. Sports play a major role in Australian society. Sport is not just entertainment in Australia, it's a way of life. The country has a deep-rooted passion for sports, and major sporting events like the Australian Open, AFL Grand Final, and the Melbourne Cup bring the entire nation together. Australian rules football, AFL, is uniquely Australian, with a fast-paced and high-energy gameplay that draws massive crowds both in stadiums and on television. Cricket is another national obsession, especially during the iconic Boxing Day Test match, where thousands flock to the Melbourne Cricket Ground, MCG, to witness the action. Beyond these, Australia is also a powerhouse in swimming, rugby, and tennis, consistently producing world-class athletes who compete on the global stage. The country's climate and stunning natural landscapes also contribute to its strong sporting culture, encouraging outdoor activities like surfing, hiking, and cycling. Australia's beaches are home to some of the best surfers in the world, and cities like Sydney and Gold Coast attract wave riders from around the globe. Even beyond professional sports, everyday Australians participate in local leagues, community marathons, and social sporting events, reinforcing the idea that physical activity is not just for elite athletes, it's for everyone. The enthusiasm for sports in Australia creates a strong sense of national pride and unity, making it one of the most sports-obsessed nations on the planet. Number 10. Australia is among the most culturally diverse countries. Australia is one of the most multicultural nations in the world, with nearly 30% of its population born overseas. This cultural diversity has shaped every aspect of Australian life, from its festivals to its food scene. Cities like Sydney and Melbourne host vibrant celebrations like Lunar New Year, Diwali, and the Greek Festival of Sydney, showcasing the country's strong ties to Asian, European, and Middle Eastern communities. Australia's history of immigration has created a society that is rich in traditions from all over the world, and this is most evident in its cuisine. You can find authentic Italian pasta in Melbourne's Little Italy, delicious Vietnamese po in Sydney's Cabramatta, or world-class Middle Eastern dishes in Adelaide's vibrant food markets. Indigenous Australian culture also plays a significant role in the nation's identity, with Aboriginal art, music, and traditions being celebrated and preserved across the country. This melting pot of cultures makes Australia a fascinating place to live or visit, as it offers an opportunity to experience a wide range of customs, languages, and global influences, all within a single country. Whether you're exploring historic Chinatown districts, attending an international film festival, or simply enjoying a meal from a different corner of the world every night, Australia's diversity is one of its greatest strengths. Number 9. Australia has more kangaroos than people. One of the most astonishing facts about Australia is that its kangaroo population far exceeds its human population. Estimates suggest there are over 40 million kangaroos in the country, while the human population sits at around 26 million. This means that in some areas, kangaroos are more commonly spotted than people. These iconic marsupials are deeply embedded in Australian culture and are even featured on the country's coat of arms. Despite their symbolic status, the sheer number of kangaroos has led to population management efforts in certain regions to prevent overgrazing and ecological imbalances. In rural areas, kangaroos can sometimes be seen in massive groups, known as mobs, hopping across open fields at sunrise or dusk. While they are mostly found in the wild, encounters with kangaroos are common even near urban areas, especially in places like Canberra, where they occasionally make their way into parks and neighbourhoods. While they are fascinating to observe, it's important for visitors to remember that kangaroos are still wild animals and should be admired from a safe distance. Their overwhelming numbers, unique behaviour, and incredible jumping abilities make them one of Australia's most recognisable and beloved creatures. Number 8. The Great Barrier Reef is the largest living structure on Earth. The Great Barrier Reef is not only the largest coral reef system on the planet, but also one of the most extraordinary natural wonders of the world. Stretching over 2,300 kilometres along the northeastern coast of Australia, this vast ecosystem consists of nearly 3,000 individual reefs and 900 islands, making it the largest living structure visible from space. It serves as a habitat for an estimated 1,500 species of fish, 400 types of coral, and a diverse range of marine creatures, including sea turtles, dolphins, and the elusive dugong. Beyond its ecological importance, the reef is also a major attraction for divers and snorkelers who come from around the world to experience its breathtaking underwater landscapes. Vibrant coral formations, crystal clear waters, and the rich biodiversity of marine life create an unforgettable experience for visitors. However, despite its beauty and significance, the Great Barrier Reef faces environmental challenges such as coral bleaching and climate change. Conservation efforts are in place to protect this delicate ecosystem, ensuring that future generations can continue to marvel at its unparalleled natural splendor. Whether seen from a boat, underwater, or even from space, the Great Barrier Reef remains one of the most awe-inspiring wonders of our planet. Number 7. Several Australian cities rank high in global livability indexes. Australia consistently ranks as one of the best places to live, with several of its cities appearing in top positions on global livability indexes year after year. Reports, such as the Global Livability Index, evaluate cities based on factors such as healthcare, education, stability, infrastructure, and cultural amenities, and Australian cities often outperform many of their global counterparts. Melbourne, for instance, has been named one of the world's most livable cities multiple times, thanks to its excellent healthcare system, diverse cultural scene, and efficient public transport. Sydney, known for its stunning harbour and iconic landmarks, also scores highly due to its strong economy, high wages, and vibrant lifestyle offerings. Adelaide, often praised for its affordability and relaxed pace of life, provides residents with a high standard of living without the congestion of larger cities. Perth, with its beautiful beaches and booming economy, also ranks among the best places to live, especially for those seeking a work-life balance. Whether it's the ease of commuting, the abundance of green spaces, or access to world-class education and healthcare, Australian cities offer a combination of modernity, safety, and quality of life that make them some of the most desirable places to call home. Number 6. Australia is home to unique and rare wildlife. Australia's wildlife is unlike anything found anywhere else on Earth, with over 80% of its mammals, reptiles, and amphibians being completely unique to the continent. This incredible biodiversity is a result of Australia's long geographic isolation, allowing species to evolve in ways that are rarely seen in other parts of the world. One of the most fascinating examples is the platypus, a semi-aquatic mammal that lays eggs but produces milk, has a duck-like bill, and uses electroreception to hunt for food underwater. When it was first discovered, European scientists thought it was a hoax because of its unusual features. Similarly, the quokka, often dubbed the world's happiest animal due to its naturally friendly expression, has captured the hearts of travelers, particularly on Rottnest Island in Western Australia. Australia is also home to marsupials like the koala and wombat, as well as some of the world's most unique reptiles, including the frilled-necked lizard and the thorny devil. Beyond these well-known creatures, the country is teeming with an extraordinary variety of birds, insects, and marine species that contribute to its status as a global biodiversity hotspot. Whether you're visiting a wildlife sanctuary, spotting kangaroos in the wild, or snorkeling alongside marine creatures in the Great Barrier Reef, Australia offers endless opportunities to witness some of the most fascinating and rare animals on the planet. Number 5. Christmas in Australia happens in summer. Unlike the traditional white Christmas celebrated in the Northern Hemisphere, Australia experiences Christmas in the peak of summer, leading to a completely different holiday atmosphere. Instead of snow-covered streets and warm fireplaces, Australians celebrate the holiday season with outdoor barbecues, beach gatherings, and festive events under the blazing sun. Many families take advantage of the warm weather by heading to the coast, enjoying Christmas Day at the beach with fresh seafood, cold drinks, and a laid-back vibe. Surfing Santas, Christmas cricket matches, and fireworks displays are all common sights during the season. Cities across the country still embrace the festive spirit with dazzling Christmas lights, massive decorations, and carol events, but with an Aussie twist. Think palm trees wrapped in fairy lights and inflatable kangaroos wearing Santa hats. One of the most beloved traditions is the Carols by Candlelight event, where people gather in parks and stadiums to sing Christmas songs under the night sky. Even Santa Claus gets an Australian makeover, often depicted in board shorts, riding a surfboard rather than a sleigh. For those visiting from colder climates, celebrating Christmas in Australia is a unique and unforgettable experience, blending the joyous holiday spirit with the relaxed and sun-soaked lifestyle the country is known for. Number 4. Australia has over 8,000 islands. Australia is much more than just a single, vast landmass. It is an archipelago with over 8,000 islands scattered across its waters. Some of these islands are popular tourist destinations, offering everything from pristine beaches to unique wildlife experiences, while others remain tranquil and largely untouched by human development. Fraser Island, the world's largest sand island, is famous for its crystal-clear freshwater lakes, dense rainforests, and diverse wildlife, including dingoes, which roam freely across the landscape. Rottnest Island, located off the coast of Perth, is home to the friendly quokka, a small marsupial known for its adorable, smiling face. This island is a haven for those looking to escape the hustle and bustle of city life, offering biking paths, serene beaches, and opportunities for snorkeling and diving in vibrant coral reefs. For those seeking luxury and relaxation, islands like Hamilton Island in the Whitsundays provide 5-star resorts, private beaches, and unparalleled access to the Great Barrier Reef. But beyond the well-known tourist spots, Australia's islands are also home to remote communities, indigenous cultures, and spectacular natural landscapes. From the rugged terrain of King Island to the tropical paradises of the Torres Strait Islands, Australia's over 8,000 islands are a testament to the country's remarkable diversity, offering something for everyone, whether you're seeking adventure, relaxation, or a deep dive into the country's cultural history. Number 3. Australians report high levels of happiness and well-being. Australia consistently ranks high in global surveys measuring happiness and well-being, placing it among the top countries in the world for overall life satisfaction. A combination of factors contributes to this high level of happiness, including economic stability, access to stunning natural environments, and a strong sense of community. Australians enjoy a high standard of living, with access to quality healthcare, education, and social services. The country's vast and varied landscapes, from the beaches to the outback, provide ample opportunities for outdoor activities, which have been shown to improve mental and physical health. Whether it's hiking in national parks, enjoying a day at the beach, or exploring vibrant urban parks, Australians have a close connection to nature that plays a vital role in their well-being. Social connections are also a key factor, with a strong culture of mateship and support networks in both urban and rural areas. However, well-being in Australia can vary depending on several factors, such as location, profession, and personal circumstances. People living in major cities like Sydney and Melbourne often report higher levels of satisfaction due to access to cultural amenities, while those in remote areas may face challenges related to isolation or limited resources. Despite this, Australians are known for their optimistic and resilient attitude, and their overall happiness is a reflection of the country's inclusive and laid-back culture. Number 2. Tasmania has some of the cleanest air in the world. Tasmania, often described as Australia's natural treasure, is renowned for its incredibly clean air, which is some of the purest on the planet. Air quality monitoring in remote areas of Tasmania has consistently shown that the island's air surpasses international standards for cleanliness, making it a desirable destination for those seeking a break from pollution and the stresses of urban living. Tasmania's air quality is primarily due to its sparse population, pristine wilderness, and natural geography. The island's vast forests, mountains, and lakes act as natural filters, ensuring the air remains fresh and free from the harmful pollutants found in more industrialized areas. The island's unspoiled environment makes it an attractive place for ecotourism and nature enthusiasts, offering a wide range of outdoor activities like hiking, kayaking, and wildlife spotting. In addition to the clean air, Tasmania's natural beauty, ranging from the alpine peaks of Cradle Mountain to the lush rainforests of the Tarkine, adds to the overall sense of well-being for those who visit or live there. For those looking to escape the bustle of city life and reconnect with nature, Tasmania offers a sanctuary of tranquility where every breath feels refreshing and rejuvenating. Number 1. Australia is home to the world's oldest continuous culture. Australia is home to one of the most ancient and enduring cultures in the world, the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples, who have lived on the continent for over 65,000 years. This makes their culture not only the oldest continuous culture on Earth, but also one of the most profound and complex in human history. These Indigenous peoples have developed deep spiritual and cultural connections to the land, passed down through generations in the form of oral storytelling, art, song, and dance. The iconic dot paintings and rock art that adorn caves and cliffs are not only stunning works of art, but also carry significant cultural meaning, often depicting the Dreamtime stories, which explain the creation of the world and the spiritual connections between people, animals, and the land. Aboriginal traditions have been maintained across millennia, surviving colonization and modern societal pressures, and continue to influence Australian society today. From traditional dances to language preservation efforts, Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples' contributions to Australia's identity are immeasurable. The recognition of their culture and the ongoing dialogue about their rights and place in contemporary Australia is vital in understanding the country's history and its future. Visitors to Australia can learn more about these traditions by visiting cultural centres, rock art sites, and participating in experiences that showcase the rich cultural heritage of Australia's First Peoples, ensuring that this remarkable civilization remains an integral part of the national story. And that's just a glimpse into what makes Australia such a fascinating place. Which fact did you find most surprising? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more mind-blowing facts about the world's most incredible countries. See you in the next video.